Hello guys, thank you very much for joining me. This is Roy Machingora. Welcome back to Pip Valley, your channel for the weekly pre-market analysis and Forex outlook. So in this video, we'll be doing the weekly analysis for the Usdzar pair. So if you want to watch the monthly analysis, just click on the link above where you watch the monthly analysis for April. And also if you want to watch the EURUSD analysis, just click also on the link above where you'll be directed to the video that we have just made for the EURUSD pair. So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into our analysis. For this week, we have also decided to retain again the structures of this coming week of this pair, which are leading us to the bearish bias that we have. So we can notice again the smaller symmetrical triangle, the larger symmetrical triangle, the head and shoulder pattern, and also the breakout, the bearish breakout that happened, which had also the double top here. With that in mind, what we'll be expecting in the coming week is that since the price formed a lower low here, right after this lower high, we'll be expecting the price to pull back and form a lower high, and also retesting the broken 14.39096 zone as a resistance zone, and in the process testing also the resistance zone of the trend line resistance. So if this hold as a resistance zone, or if the price forms a lower high, then we'll be expecting the price to move to the downside up to 13.56593. Why? Because the height of this symmetrical triangle leads exactly to this price from the moment it broke outside this triangle. So this will be the first scenario that we'll be expecting. Then the second scenario that we'll be expecting is that the price is going to move to the sideways, or it's going to reverse. What we'll be expecting is that this might be a fake out. So the price will just reverse, right? And from here, if it reverses, the price is going to come and seek to retest 15.21600 zone. So from this will mean that the movements to the sideways will continue, and also this may also lead to the price to reverse if it then breaks above this zone and retest it and move all the way to the upside. So these are the two scenarios that we'll be expecting in the coming week as far as the weekly chart is concerned. So we can now move on to the daily chart. On the daily chart, we can notice that the price has been ranging between these two zones for quite a while now, and it has now broken below this support zone, and we can notice that this is a sort of a retest of this support zone. So in the coming week, we'll be expecting a breakout. So we'll be expecting a breakout to the downside. We are also expecting that this is just a fake out, right? And the price will just return to its sideways motion. Okay, so now just to drill into the price section, we can notice that the price here is forming a triangle. So because we have this triangle, this is a sign of a consolidation. So we'll be expecting a breakout to the upside or to the downside. So what we'll be expecting in the coming week is that if the price breaks above this at top of the triangle and pulls back to retesting it, forming a higher high and a higher low in the process, we'll be expecting the price to move to the upside, and that would imply that the price will be continuing its sideways movement. However, if the price moves to the downside, right, and closes below the edge of the triangle, that means it would have formed a lower low, and we'll be expecting it to pull back and retest the edges of the triangle now as a resistance zone. And if it holds and also forms a lower high, this would mean that the price will be moving all the way to the downside, which will also be supported by our weekly structure. So this will mean that the movement to the downside, this will actually be a bearish breakout, not a fake out. So these are the movements that we are expecting in the coming week. So remember, we're either expecting that this is a fake out and the price will continue the sideways movement, or this will actually be a bearish breakout, which is also a triangle play, and the price will move to the downside to test 13.56593 zone. So these are the movements that we'll be expecting in the coming week and in the coming days. So thank you very much, guys, for joining me. It's a pleasure having you. Again, apologies for releasing the videos late, but however, thank you very much for joining me, and thank you very much for your views, your likes, your comments. That leaves me to say, manage your risk well, grind the markets with grit. Roy Machingora out.